Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. He came in hard, very hard. De Ligt concedes a free kick for that. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated. I'll be keeping an eye on this man, Safi Salih, Peter.
Footballing royalty in his native Malaysia, of course.
Well, his track record speaks for itself, especially at international level. He's definitely a goal threat here.
Really looking forward to what he has to offer.
Me too.
Neymar, and he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Rice. Alex Telles. For Ribery.
Might want to be careful.
Always onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, good chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Alex Telles kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Played out towards the right wing. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And he's heaved it away. Bastoni cuts it out. Ribery. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ribery. Cannavaro.
that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ribéry. Christensen. Cannavaro. Osimhen. Looking for options for movement. And he whips it in. Nice interception, well timed. Now, what about a counter-attack? This ended up in no man's land. Christensen calmly anticipates. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Alexander-Arnold. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. I have to say, that was an exempt... Just the goalkeeper to beat! Big chance! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lewandowski. He's gone for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Time and again they are repelled.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. That's an imaginative pass. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Llorente. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lewandowski. Llorente picks it up out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this is Lewandowski. Played it again. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona still this single goal behind. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Now, just about within shooting range. Oh no, this does not look good. Alex Telles played into space. Ribéry looking to run onto it. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Barcelona have their third corner. Header comes in! Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Beckham. Lewandowski. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a threatening ball. Kane! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. That's a little off target. And here's Kane. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball.
There's the shot! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kane. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Lewandowski. Look at the space. Decent chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a... So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?